Pinocchio, Chapter 3. Poor Geppetto ran after him, but wasn't able to catch him, for Pinocchio ran in leaps and bounds, his 2 wooden feet as they beat on the stones of the street, making as much noise as 20 peasants in wooden shoes. "Catch him! Catch him!" Geppetto kept shouting, but the people in the street, seeing a wooden marionette running like the wind, stood still to stare and to laugh until they cried. At last, by sheer luck, a policeman happened along, who, hearing all that noise, thought it might be a runaway colt, and stood bravely in the middle of the street, with legs wide apart, firmly resolved to stop it and prevent any trouble. A military policeman. Pinocchio saw the policeman from afar and tried his best to escape between the legs of the big fellow, but without success. The policeman grabbed him by the nose. It was an extremely long one and seemed made on purpose for that very thing, and returned him to Master Geppetto. The little old man wanted to pull Pinocchio's ears. Think how he felt when, upon searching for them, he discovered that he had forgotten to make them. All he could do was to seize Pinocchio by the back of the neck and take him home again. As he was doing so, he shook him 2 or 3 times and said to him angrily, "We are going home now. When we get home, then we'll settle this matter." Pinocchio, on hearing this, threw himself on the ground and refused to take another step. One person after another gathered around the two. Some said one thing, some another. "Poor marionette," called out a man. "I am not surprised he doesn't want to go home. Geppetto no doubt will beat him unmercifully. He is so mean and cruel." "Geppetto looks like a good man," added another. "But with boys he's a real tyrant. If we leave that poor marionette in his hands, he may tear him to pieces." They said so much that finally the policeman ended matters by setting Pinocchio at liberty and dragging Geppetto to prison. The poor old fellow did not know how to defend himself, but wept and wailed like a child and said between his sobs, "Ungrateful boy, to think I tried so hard to make you a well-behaved marionette. I deserve it, however. I should have given the matter more thought."